So what we learned in the earlier class was about when a electric field due to an electric dipole at a point on the axial line. So what you derived at some answer that it was equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2p by r cube. Basically you will get only like this because earlier we have studied E is equal to what, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q by r square. So based on that only you will get. So now I am going to consider again a dipole which is AB minus Q plus Q, which is separated by a distance of 2A. So midpoint is O and the distance is A and A. But here the point of consideration is going to be on its equatorial line. So C is the point. C is the point. Okay. So here from C to midpoint I have drawn a line. So that distance is going to be equal to R. Now the electric field, this is the net electric field, children. There you had electric field towards and away, the same concept only. You have plus Q, so the electric field due to this will be away, E plus. Then minus Q where electric field will be towards, so it is towards the Q. So hence it makes an angle at theta. The electric field are at theta. So the net electric field will be in between the resultant. This is nothing but called as resultant, E net. So now I can resolve this into two components. This is what the net electric field is. This is E plus and this is E minus. This is away and this is towards. So you will have sine E plus sine theta, E plus E minus sine theta. They both will cancel each other. So what is the net electric field which is remaining is only E plus cos theta and E minus cos theta. So when you find out the net electric field, you will add these two, and as it is equal and opposite charges, this magnitude will be the same. So you will calculate as 2E cos theta. And then from this right angle triangle you need to find out what is cos theta. Cos theta is always given by what? How do you find out cos theta? You will find out the cos theta value and then substitute that. This is what the overview of it. So I need to find out E net electric field, and this is minus of E plus cos theta, and whenever you have a dipole, you have a dipole moment vector. This is unit vector but not the general vector, it's a unit vector. Minus E minus cos theta. And the magnitude of E plus and E minus are the same, which is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square plus A square. R square plus A square is what the electric field is, because this is going to be the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse will be equal to square of the sum of the other two sides. So applying that I have got E plus, the magnitude of E plus and also magnitude of E minus will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square plus A square. Okay. So now I need to find out E net. Before that I will find out cos theta. Cos theta is equal to A by R square plus A square, the 1 by 2. That is, you find out, this is hypotenuse, nothing but, okay. So cos theta will be equal to this value, and E net will be equal to minus of, and 2E. Already I have found out E plus, so it will be 2E. So 2 double time E values that I need to substitute here. So minus of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2Q by R square plus A square into cos theta. Then what should I do? I need to substitute what is cos theta value. Cos theta value I have already found out here. So I write here as A by R square plus A square 3 by 2 will be the cos theta value here. So now this again 2QA is nothing but P vector. P vector is equal to the moment, dipole moment. Dipole moment is equal to 2QA into P null vector. So all these things can be written as P vector. So which will be equal to minus of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught p vector by r square plus a square 3 by 2. So what happens here is that this square and this 2 will get cancelled. Again a square, again here also it will get cancelled. But when you consider the distance of r and a is very small, so I can eliminate in the denominator, not in the numerator. If it is there in the numerator, I cannot eliminate, but as it is there in denominator, it can be eliminated. So what it will give me? R cube as the answer. Only difference is that there you will have 2p by r cube. Here you have only p by r cube, but there is a negative sign there, minus of. So the inferences, what can I conclude when I have found out E net where on its equatorial line and on the, when I am going to compare at the dipole moment at the axial point. So E net at equatorial line is compared. What I can find out is that E net at dipole axis is twice, because the same, if you multiply by 2, it gives me the E net of axial line, the magnitude alone. The direction of the electric field at axial line is along the dipole moment, but on the equatorial line it is directed opposite. That is why there is a minus sign. So there you won't have a minus sign because it is along the dipole moment, but here you have a negative sign that indicates it is directed opposite to the dipole moment. E due to the dipole at very large distance goes to 0 than that of point charges. So if I am going to consider a large distance, at last it changes to a point charge. Two charges appear to be close to each other. That is what they called as point charge. The dipole will change into point charge there when I am going to consider C at a very large distance. So large distance, if it is going to be at large distance, this 2a approaches 0. What's the meaning of that? Is that minus q and plus q will be coming closer to each other, and q approaches infinity, so that this dipole moment is finite. Then the dipole is called a point dipole. That is, at a larger distance, you call the dipole as a point charge. So what will happen is that 2a approaches 0, where they will be very much closer to each other. So hence what happens there is that it is called as point dipole. That kind of dipole is called as a point dipole. So what we have learnt is, we have found out electric field due to a dipole on its axial line and also on its equatorial line, and I have compared it. It's nothing but twice E net of axial line will be twice that of E net of equatorial line, and their direction is along. Here direction is negative, and if r is a larger distance, dipole will change into point charge, and that moment the dipole will be called as a point dipole.